Welcome back to Let's Play Spirit of Sanada. Following the Battle of Kurokoma, the Tokugawa and the Hojo signed a peace accord. One of the conditions of the agreement was that the Tokugawa cede Numata to the Hojo. Unhappy with the stipulation, Masayuki turned his back on the Tokugawa, pledging his service to Uesugi, sending Yukimura as a hostage to guarantee loyalty. Naturally, the Tokugawa couldn't overlook such treachery and immediately sent such a large army to take down Ueda, where the Sanada were based. Hearing of this crisis facing his people, Yukimura pleaded with Kagekatsu Uesugi and was allowed to go to their aid. This battle at the Tokugawa will hinge upon the strategies of my father. The enemy must also know this. The Tokugawa will have sent ninjas to scout out the plans. I suppose you want me to take care of them? But that's what we're doing here. In the night. Ninja fight! Oh wow, we actually are doing that. He's just not gonna have any trouble killing dudes. You did a ninja to defeat a ninja. Don't do anything rash, Yukimura. No, I got this. Doesn't know where the enemy's coming from in this darkness. Maintain focus. Let the AI sniff them out. Ninjas to secure nighttime visibility. Oh, found another one here. Hang on. Ninja scouts to secure nighttime visibility. Yeah, there we go. Advancing to the front line. These ninjas will be cleared out. Like a 4 or 5, we're almost done. Look at us go. Uh-oh, he's getting away. Get away from him, you bastards. There we go. That was close. More ninja masters out here that weren't looked at. Didn't count for whatever reason. Where are you headed? Another one. Impressive, senpai. Target acquired. Where are you? Oh, more ninja masters. Sanada boys here, take this opportunity to beat them. That's one. Two's coming down the pike. Keeps the enemy occupied, that makes our job easier, right? Let that Yukimura alone. Probably didn't need to do that. Yukimura was fine. Rallies. Eh. Anybody here? Or did we do this before? Don't tell me I'm wonderful and put yourself at risk like that again. It's rough when you can't let any through. Where's Hanzo? That's Hanzo. Oh, wait. Let's see if I need to take care of like more ninjas or something. There you are, Master. What else trouble if I could just tell my master this plan? But I have no idea what Masayuki's thinking. Yeah, join the fucking club! And just the halt Hanzo? Might not need to do that. Here we go. And I'll show it up, so I'm like, let me... Because they count the objectives. I'm pretty sure that's what, like, one of the trophies is to get all the objectives. I actually went back and got a few. Figured to use that to grind up Yukimura, since I've been using him an awful lot. Oh no, we lost a spy captain. Oh, we got that. There was another one, not to let too many spy captains die, but I think I fucked up. Well, because I hung Alpha and Hanzo, because I thought more Witcher cards would be coming. I can do that quicker. Especially if I level Sasuke up. You see how destructive Kunoichi is. Fine work, you two. This will enable Father's plan to proceed smoothly. Whatever the hell that is. What's wrong? It's just, we didn't do anything special. Listen, you. Well, I look forward to seeing what else he can do. You worked very well together. You seem perfectly coordinated. Hardly. Like I say, you're perfectly coordinated. You need to work hand in hand to help me build the future as well. So relentlessly positive. Like I said, that's what's great about him. And you're better than I thought. Thanks very much. I'm still Lord Yukimura's #1 ninja, but if you keep working hard, you could be #2. If you say so, Senpai. I like what we got going on there with those two. The massed forces of the Tokugawa finally made it to the foot of Ueda. Sasuke and the others thwarted the intelligence gathering activities they'd planned, but the Tokugawa pressed forward regardless, seeking to crush the Sanada with numbers. In response, Masayuki Sanada deliberately allowed the enemy to approach the castle, in which lay myriad traps and plans he had put in place. Fools of Tokugawa just took the first step on the road to death. Taste the strategy of the Sanada. Yukimura accompanied his father, lying in wait for the Tokugawa. Nobuyuki, meanwhile, had taken an ambush unit to Toshi Castle. May the gods favor you. Allow me to deal with the enemy with the finishing blow. The Ueda conflict, which would make the Sanada name famous throughout the land, was about to begin. He's a fake Moroga. Oh! That's right. We killed him. So we can use that ourselves. On horseback? Oh, you're inside. You don't start off on that. There we go. Speaking of level 40 powerhouses, Masayuki's still in effect. Not to be outdone, of course. I think you're in the high 20s. Oh, already did that. Castle gates are open. Give the enemy a slice foothold, they'll be able to take us down. Don't let them near the main ward. Yuki and his allies. Okay. Hey, Yukimura's fine. Taunt the enemy forces. I guess they draw him out. Forget the foot soldiers, get him! Gotta save the peasants. Alright, switch. The dash, I can get the most of it. Is this hidden again? Yep. I remember this from the last game. We got hidden ninja paths ourselves in this place. He's making his... Where's he at? Down there. Masayuki can take him. Where is he? There he is. I'll take you out too. Like, you don't risk your life. Do what you can to slow him down, then back off. You down too. You get back on horseback. Defensive strength has increased. Didn't even know that. I'm doing the whatchamacallit just because I think they might turn the tide, but kill them before the effect even went off. Take it to them now. They've opened up. You should be getting this. You need the levels more. Put her into the village. Are you stuck? Here, now you actually moved to where I need you to move to. I can just do it that way. Good thing we did that one stratagem. In the meantime, right. You're free to go. Yasu's is gone. Beat Big Bad Toddy. Masayuki's shitting on him for being a... He fights and runs away. Sanada's advancing. Who's down here? Those objectives. You three. Wait, where's Hanzo? Where's Hanzo? Over there. It might be too late to get him. Here he is. Shit. Might have made it inside. Ah! You lose the battle with that. God damn. There we go. As soon as he showed his fist, I ran after him. That was the only real setback there. Because he didn't show on the map or anything. I'm just doing this again real quick. Don't lose many of my stratagems doing this. Losing like that, thankfully. And I keep keep any levels I've gotten too. So not the worst thing in the world to lose a fight. Takatsu. What's going on up there? Hey, buddy. Oh, wow. What a difference a couple levels make, right? I got this shit. Yukimura Sanada stands unbowed. We got that. I did have to lead more than Ina to the village, though. That's the only whatchamacallit I missed. I don't think it counts those. I think it's only counting objectives I do, so... I might make some whatchamacallits easier to do it that way, but... I think as long as I keep to the objectives and do all them, I will, get that trophy. And everything else is just getting, like, materials and stuff like that. Yeah, Yukimura did do this. But see, this is what I mean by, like, character-specific ones. That's just an example. I mentioned that probably a few episodes back. Get all my coins back. Very good for the sunsets. Oh, I did do it! Inflict damage on 3 enemy officers using a fire attack. I guess I did do that. I thought that was the only one I was gonna miss. Oh, that's a level 7. That's not new though, but these are. Ability. Resolve. Arriving at Ueda with vast numbers, the Tokugawa army was outthought by the brilliance of Masayuki Sanada, and outfought by the courage of his son Yukimura. Curse you, Sanada! You are a veritable thorn in my side. Giving up on his plans of taking Ueda, Ieyasu began to withdraw. Sensing the opportunity, Nobuyuki Sanada struck from Toishi Castle. You shall not escape, Master Ieyasu. Your head is mine! Such calm control over every facet of the battlefield. I have no choice but to be impressed. But while I draw breath, none shall lay a finger on my lord. As a result of hits... But we got this in the meanwhile. Following the Battle of Komaki Nagakute, Hideyoshi Hashiba sought a peace accord with Ieyasu Tokugawa. It was time for him to pour his energies into the subjugation of Shikoku. The Mori, longtime rulers of the Jigoku region, had already sworn fealty to Hideyoshi, but Motochika Chosokabe of Tosa, who now controlled all of Shikoku, openly defied him. All of Shikoku, and all those souls who have no voice, they cry out to me, resist against Hideyoshi, the man who would rule, resist with all your might. Hideyoshi finally resolved Shikoku would be his. The army he formed for the task was centered around the strategist Kanbei Kuroda and the Mori retainer Takakage Kobayakawa. The mighty army of the Hashiba pressed forward. Amongst its number was Chacha, now grown tall and beautiful, who had managed to sneak into its ranks for a very special purpose. I swear I'll bring her back. We get to play as her, too. In the year 1585, Hideyoshi Hashiba launched an attack against Motochika Chosokabe, lord of the lands of Shikoku. The vanguard was led by Hideyoshi's strategist Kanbei Kuroda, while Takakage Kobayakawa of the Mori, now serving Hideyoshi, was also involved. I have great expectations of you. I'll do my best to live up to them. By the way, who's that noblewoman? Lady Chacha. What's she doing here, if I may inquire? I don't know. She's come of her own volition. Lord Hideyoshi insisted we keep her away from the battlefield, though. She's here, somewhere. It is time. Following the death of Mitsuhide Akechi, his daughter Gracia had taken under Motochika's wing. The enemy numbers 120,000 while we have but 40. It seems you couldn't escape my legacy of misfortune after all. The tide of the times is set to swallow up this island of Shikoku, but I will resist. Passionately. Chacha-chan. You never change, do you? Very well, I'll stay by your side. And I will fight too! I'll resist passionately. I won't start picking up. Meanwhile... Say anything interesting? You're Sakon Shuma. What do you want with me? Nothing in particular. Just saw you looking so concerned, I couldn't help but have a little fun with you. You've come to pick a fight? No, I'm just playing around. You're far too serious. From what I hear, you're a student of strategy wanting to be given another chance. You learned under the Takeda, they say. I wonder if such rusty old strategy can be of any use in the modern-day battlefield. I'm trying to stop from getting rusty by keeping involved in the odd battle here and there. Even if you were of use, what can a man with no roots really do? Strength without ambition is more of a hindrance than a help. You speak the truth, I'm sure. Problem is, no one ever lived up to the first lord I ever had. Shingen Takeda was really that special? He was of a very different type to your Hideyoshi. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. One more thing, though. The area you were looking at before, that would be perfect for setting up an ambush. But the enemy may think the same. I'd be careful if I were you. Sakonshima exits gracefully. Sakon Speedwagon. Salty Chacha. You fight the same way as, what do you have? Got Nene as the other one. I haven't used her yet, I don't think. We have a stick of some sort? You can't really see her weapon, it's kind of short range. That'll be a quick one. What is she doing? What does she want to meet with, too? Gracia? I'm sure she'll notice too, perhaps. We'll go find out what they want, teacher. He's being ingratiated over there now on that Shikoku Island. At least Nene's keep helping keep in the air. Where are the other two? Or is that them? Not be as strong, but drawback with that, these newer characters. Also, I seem kind of slow. This is like Swamp or something. Here they are. Traits of both your parents. Yeah. Chacha, the child of Oichi and Nagamasa. Both long since passed on from this world by this time, I believe. Because after Zai drops, I think Nobunaga has her marry one of his retainers, Katsuye Shibata, who Hideyoshi deals with, and then they leave. Never to be seen again. Defeat Kosho and her allies in order to find Gracia. Maybe it's a riding crop? Oh, do the thing. Oh, you still have your... It's just higher up on your head. I'm not doing it for you. Try to determine that Will is inspired. Inspiration. I bring you misfortune. She's like a... That's her whole story. think she's a concubine in herself or something like that, and just ends up with, like, poor luck wherever she goes, just bringing tragedy. Leaping around from area to area. If I recall, this is where she ultimately ends up. So we might not see her again after this fight, who knows. It's a very big map. Probably make good grinding. Splendid job. I know. She's not here. Maybe she's in the men camp. Attack the center. Oh wait, do these count? There we go. 500 though. They give you plenty of time to do it. That's it, come to me. See what yours looks like. Oh, she throws the pin! Explosion! Okay, that's stylish. I dig that. Your normal one is... well, pirouette. She just has a weird wand of some sort. Are you a magical girl? Wouldn't put it past him knowing who your parents are, like I mentioned. Assault the enemy ambush unit from behind. So I try to get that 500 out here. More lying in wait. Ah, I see. Force them out. That way more of them show up, I get this number even faster. There's Nene, meanwhile. Take care of this. Meanwhile, Conqueror's made his move at last. Main camp gates are open. Still alive? Yep. Aw, Sakon's with us. I wanted to play as him. I probably could have, but... showing as many new characters as I can, or at least get everybody getting a chance. Chika. I don't want that. Prevent. Aiming as courageously as usual, and we'll stop her. Oh, I don't want to be in the mud. Nene's on the other two. Stop blocking. Time is of the essence. I'll just stick her in a wall again. Okay, I stopped him. Well, Chacha made it there too. Well, she can only help. Ooh, there we go. Light's about to fall. We gotta get back. Was it not Gracie we're looking for after all? Seriously, like, where's she at? Somebody else in mind? Just take out everybody. With Nene in tow. Should make you easier to deal with now. Keep them juggled. Good lord, if this was done to me, I'd be furious. I'd be steaming mad. He's above half full. Shikoku will now be united. Mototuka, I will treat you fairly. Surrender now! Hideyoshi did not seek to destroy Mototuka following his surrender. Although their sphere of influence was reduced to the single province of Tosa, the Chosokabe survived. I'm sure you must be disappointed, but at least we all get to live in peace again. I'm not so sure about that. You are to accompany back to Osaka. Chacha? You understand? No, I can't leave my tutor Mototuka. You don't seem to understand. You've been defeated. You do not have the right to refuse. No, I'll stay here. You should go with her. Hideyoshi's war is not yet over, right? His next target will be Kyushu, and just as the Mori were used to attack Shikoku, the Chosokabe will be used this time. Well, then I'll go with them. We would not want that for you, and nor do I. Can you swear to me this girl will never again be swept up in the chaos of war? I'll do my best. Not a very comforting answer, but I suppose you yourself are in a very awkward position. I'll visit you when I can, just to make sure they're treating you right. I look forward to seeing you again, teacher. So do I. You must go. Looks like our work here is done. This was nothing but a detour on the road to glory. Lord Hideyoshi will unite this land. Where Lord Shingen and Nobunaga failed, you believe he will succeed? I'd certainly like to see that. Do you not wish to join our cause and strive to make that dream a reality? Serve Hideyoshi. Generous offer, to be sure. But I'd like to stay as a man with no roots for a little while longer. Then you're a fool. You waste your considerable talents. They're not being wasted. When the time comes, they'll make their presence known. Till then... Assault at Kangawa. Ieyasu has decided to retreat from battle against Masayuki, but behind him are the dangerous footsteps of the pursuing Nobuyuki. That's probably where we finish off the Lesser Oda next time on Let's Play Spirit of Sanada.